It was 1937. FDR was president, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was released by Walt Disney, and Shirley Temple was the sweetheart on the silver screen. However, a young woman from Kansas was the main headline in world news. When aviator Amelia Earhart disappeared in the South Pacific in 1937, she made headlines around the world. Now, new evidence has created an international buzz. Ric Gillespie, executive director of a group of passionate researchers, is launching another expedition to search for the remains of Earhart's lost plane. We asked Ric Gillespie, how do you determine how found artifacts can be linked to Amelia Earhart?
The first thing you do when you find an artifact is figure out what it is. And the way you identify an artifact, an unknown thing, is to find a known thing that's exactly like the thing that is unknown. So, then you figure out what it is. And then once you've identified it, you ask, could this reasonably be related to the Earhart mystery? And that's as best as you're ever going to get with that. If we find a bottle and we're able to determine that it was made in 1943, we know it can't be from the Earhart disappearance because she disappeared in 1937. But if we find a bottle that was made in 1933, that's a maybe. And then you look at, well, what was in this bottle? And if it's a product that was marketed mostly to women, that puts it a little closer. But it's all about identifying the artifact as thoroughly as possible and then looking for any possible link to Earhart or any other possible explanation. You have to look at not just what you want it to be, you have to look at all the things it might be.
If you do verify the remains of Amelia Earhart, what does it mean for history and for you personally?
For history, it means the solving of an iconic mystery and bringing closure to the whole question of what really happened to Amelia Earhart. For me personally, I hope it will bring attention and resources to the organization that I'm privileged to run that will enable us to do more important historical work. There are other great mysteries out there that need to be solved, aviation mysteries, and we want to solve them.
For KTV, I'm Michaela Slicer.